Hi everybody, Mama Santi here. Welcome to my channel. Please like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Today I want to share with you a beautiful piece. This piece is called a green ghost quartz, or phantom quartz, or cactus quartz. And what this little guy helps with is cleansing auras, dispelling negative energies. It helps with personal inner growth, aids and enhances healing abilities, facilitates elimination of toxins from the body. This phantom quartz connects to the higher realms. And scents. It helps bring peace and understanding in relationships and allows to help with the approach to stressful situations. Also dissolving all illusions and breaking down obstacles. We are going to work with this energy today for a collective reading. So I'm going to set this guy right here. And we're going to be reading medicine cards. Medicine cards are animals that hold specific medicines to help us along in our life. And so, since this is a collective reading, I felt called to do this because there's like all planets but 2 are retrograde right now, and Mercury being retrograde is the one that mostly people know about. So, retrograde meaning revisit, rehash, redo, the re's, all the re-re's. And not only are all but 2 planets in retrograde, but it was a full moon Saturday in Pisces. And, I really feel like the full moon is really, right now is just like super energetic time. It is crazy. There are so many things happening right now because it is necessary. What is happening right now is the balance. The divine feminine is coming back up. It was pushed down for so long, centuries, like forever. And the divine masculine was like in power and taking over and doing all these things. But now what's happening is the need for a balance. So the divine feminine, the divine masculine are coming to a balance. And what's needing right now too is a lot of healing. The earth needs healing. The people of the earth need healing. And that's what this time and these crazy energies are all about. We're being shooken up. Everything inside us is being shooken up. So all of the toxic trauma, all the traumas are coming to the surface, and like we're really being triggered a lot right now by things, just so that we can look at that and see where it's coming from so we can validate and release. So this is for the collective. Energetic reading. Wow, so beautiful. All right, so where we're at right now is all of us, it's like, okay, so we want to always level up, you know, so we dance the sacred spiral. When we're going through something, when we're learning a lesson, we go around and around and around in circles until we fully learn that lesson, and then we level up and spiral up and out of the lesson. And so where we're all at right now is this lovely guy. I love Coyote. So Coyote represents trickster, but not only the trickster, a healed Coyote represents playful wisdom. So I love to tell the story of Coyote. One of the stories I know is Coyote is like, you know, walking on a hill, and he sees this huge boulder rolling down the hill. And he's like, oh my gosh, that's a boulder. Let me go check it out, right? And he goes to check it out, and he gets ran over by the boulder. And he's like, oh my gosh, hops up, and he's like, I just got ran over by a boulder. I better go make sure it's a boulder. So he goes right back to the boulder. Boom, gets ran over again and hops back up, and he's like, wow, it happened again. I have to make sure just so nobody else, you know. So anyways, until he finally realizes, hey, that boulder's gonna run me over. I better learn from that lesson. So Coyote's lesson is that cycle. Like, we just keep going through that cycle until we learn and we can level up and spiral up and out of that cycle. What is crossing over us to learn to break these cycles that we're in as a collective is Salmon. And Salmon, to me, represents wisdom and inner knowing. And we are being forced, just like I was said at the beginning, like we're being shooken up, and everything may seem really hard and just so chaotic right now, but we're being forced to go within, to go on the inside, to really sit with ourselves, to feel what is it like, to see, to hear our inner knowing, our wisdom, and bring that up and out and use it into the world. Salmon swims upstream, and it's, you know, like all the things happening to us, it's, you know, a lot of stuff is going on, and I'm sure with the collective it's like one thing after another after another after another. But so we're like swimming upstream because we know we have, like deep inside, our higher self knows we have to go inside ourselves, take a look at what's working, what isn't, release what's not working, and hold true what is working. And that's who we really are inside, that connection to our higher self, to ourselves. So I did a little as above, so below. So as above conscious, so below subconscious is how I read that. And so consciously, it is super necessary. Frog came first. And frog represents cleansing. So basically, it's cleansing all that which is not working. Cleansing, dusting off all these energy attachments, these codependency attachments, these like weird, you know, dark attachments, whatever they may be, like, and cutting those cords and cleansing just so we can be free, you know. And frogs, I keep feeling like mud. Like sometimes it's nice to go and put our feet in the mud and just wash ourselves off and cleanse. If you've ever played in the mud before, you know, when you rinse it off, your skin is so soft and you just feel so at peace and connected. Not only that, in the shower, I invite you guys, something I do in the shower to cleanse every day is I say, Our Father who art in heaven, our Mother of the earth, I receive this cleansing. Our Father of the heaven, our Mother of the earth, I receive this cleansing. Our Father of the heaven, our Mother of the earth, I receive this cleansing. And or you could say whatever you're called to say, because ultimately, like, we know us as humans, we are so powerful. We are more powerful than we perceive ourselves to be. We can heal ourselves. We can cleanse ourselves. We can, ask and we shall receive. That is true. So cleansing ourselves of what isn't working energetically, physically, is necessary right now. Even the foods, like, certain foods out there aren't good for us, where our bodies aren't getting the nutrients we need. We need to be doing those cleansings. We need to drink more water. We need to be showering. We need to be, salt baths, sea salt baths are really good for cleansing, energetically, physically, everything as well. So definitely necessary to go inside and to release, cleanse what isn't serving us. So below this, it's because snake, love snake. And what I'm seeing right now is, we're shedding that skin. We are transmutating this energy right now into what works, into positive. So all of this chaos, all of this negative, everything is actually allowing us to transmutate this energy into good, into something of service for us as a collective. We need to shed that skin. We need to release our conditioning and a lot of what we've been told. It just, I feel like a lot of us are realizing now that there are some things that just don't sit right, or we're questioning so many things right now because it doesn't sit right in our soul. And that is good. Even though everything's so chaotic and it's a struggle and we're just like, swimming upstream, we're fighting the currents. It seems like we're not going anywhere, but we are, because we are on this path to bring in healing for the collective. And how do we do that? By going inside ourselves, because we know what is right. What is good. We can feel it in our soul. So moving on, lizard came at a conscious level, and this is amazing because lizard represents dream time. And lizard reminds me to sit in silence, to sit in that meditation. And when you do, you're able to see past, present, future. You're able to see everything as a quantum level, like all dimensions, all realms, like everything at a collective level, to know things. Because you know what? We know stuff. We do. We just have to listen. I love the story of Lizard. So Lizard was chilling in the shade, in meditation in the dreamtime state. And Snake comes up to Lizard and is like, hey dude, can you share your shade with me? And Lizard's like, sure. And Snake was like, holy cow, really? You're not afraid I'm gonna eat you? And Lizard's like, no, because I know your belly is full of mouse. Because Lizard, in that dreamtime state, in that meditative state, was able to see all things as a whole. that quantum level, okay? We are able to do that, you guys. This is real. We are amazing beings. Meditating, prayer. If you don't know what to pray or meditate on, just in silence, and you can in your mind or say out loud, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Repeat that over and over. I like to say also, Our Father of the heavens, our Mother of the earth. Our Father of the heavens, our Mother of the earth. Because I like that balance of the divine feminine and the divine masculine. And that will activate you and help you to be in that place, connected with the heavens and the earth and your higher self, and you will be able to hear what is true to you. And it leads me into so below subconsciously, exactly what I was talking about, Bear. Introspection, going into the cave, going into meditation, going into the dream time, going inside yourself. And really, you can be alone. You could do group meditations, but ultimately you're sitting there alone meditating, and you're going inside yourself to really feel and know what is really going on and how to move forward in that healed aspect, in that healed way. So meditation, prayer, whatever you do to hibernate and to work through the darkness and to find your light is ideal to facilitate this activation, this level up, this change. So no more of the cycle. It's all about going inside of ourselves and healing ourselves, because we can do that. We do that. Yes, we go to a doctor, a healer, a therapist. The thing is, they don't heal us. They help us to heal ourselves. All of them. It's amazing. It's so amazing. So as above, ultimately, we are bringing in the divine feminine. Turtle represents goddess. We're bringing in that divine feminine to be a balance. You know, there's no more of this ego anymore. All of our masks are off. We are finding out the truth to everything. So many things that are happening in this world. You know, it seems like everything is crumbling, but what is really happening is everything is shooken up, and the truth will set you free. The truth is out there now. The truth can no longer be hidden. We are in this age where we can go online and look for anything and everything and find, yes, you find millions of different points of views, but ultimately, how do we know what is true and what is not? Going inside ourselves, going into meditation, going into prayer. We know what is. We don't have to ask anybody what is true and what is not. We feel it. We know that mind, body, spirit connection. We know. So that's absolutely amazing. I love this. So below, you know, goddess, the divine feminine is here. We are coming into that balance. We're getting balanced. You know, it's time. It's time to nurture ourselves. It's time to know that we need that balance and healing of ourselves in order to change the world. Heal yourself, heal the world. I love that. That's like our motto here at Mama Santi's house. So below comes the raven. And raven represents magic. And I love this saying, magic is no more than a change in consciousness. That's it. Magic is real. Magic is everywhere. Magic and miracles are every day. It's not like a once in a while or back in the day when Jesus walked the earth, he performed miracles. You can perform those miracles. He was teaching us that we are all in that love and light space. We all have the power to do this, to heal ourselves. It just starts within. So Raven, subconsciously, the miracle is happening. We are all shifting. We are all coming into that balance, that male and female balance. That's why everything is so crazy and hard right now, because we have to be shooken up so we pay attention, so we can shed what needs to be shed and move forward with a healed and balanced walk. Because ultimately what we are coming into is horse. And horse not only represents power, but freedom. We're coming into our own personal power, the freedom. We're coming into healing, a healed life. And the only way to do that is to go inside of ourselves, each individual ourselves, and use those keys to activate the healing and to walk through that door to be healed, because that's where we're going, you guys. We are going there. Yeah, it may be like a shit show right now or whatever, but that's only because we are having to see all of these things, to see everything. The truth is coming out. We have to see our own truths. We can no longer lie to ourselves. It's not working anymore. The ego, we can't walk in ego anymore. That is not working for us anymore. We're coming into this balanced divine feminine, divine masculine state so that we can assist in healing ourselves and the world. So heal yourself, heal the world. That's it. I'm like, this is so beautiful. I love this. But it won't last forever. But you know what? Also, we are constantly healing ourselves. When one thing is healed, it's like, oh, on to the next. It's like unraveling this like ball of yarn or something to like unravel it. And then you get deeper and deeper and deeper until it's like, wow, I knew this was my path. I knew it. It's amazing, you guys. Amazing. Amazing. So I would invite you to cleansing, meditation, sitting with yourself, reaching out to healers who can assist and guide you in this time if you feel the need. If the healer will, all really good healers will tell you, it starts within. You heal yourself. They just help you. All good healers. It's amazing. And they're out there. There's so many. You can even call me here. If I'm not near you, I can refer you. I know so many wonderful, wonderful healers. There's so many podcasts out there too. Wonderful, wonderful. That are all about healing yourself. Which you heal yourself, you heal the world. Literally. This is literal. So what will assist us as a collective to balance out the male and female sides of us? The divine masculine, the divine feminine. What? So for the divine feminine, Coyote wants to come back with the message. She wants to let you know that the cycle is necessary so that we may pay attention and see where it is that we level up and out, you know, and that playful wisdom. Sometimes we have to laugh at ourselves in order to move past things, you know. But also just watch out. I feel like I have to tell you guys, I don't know, it came through, but just watch out for, you know, the false people, who want to keep you coming back to them, because you can heal yourself. They just assist you. Healers assist you in healing yourself. So don't keep going in that circle. And it's not about the whole codependency thing and stuff like that either. It's time to walk your talk and live in your truth. There's no more of this, like we already saw it was a boulder, and now's the time to go inside ourselves, to break that cycle and really come into our wisdom and be able to laugh at ourselves and stuff like that, because laughter is healing. And what else is coming up to assist on the male side is, because, okay, the male side is like logic, warrior. The female side is like nurturing emotions. And so the whale represents ancient knowledge. And whale, to me, is also like Akashic records and stuff. But if you don't know what Akashic records are, it's like ancient knowledge. Like the old ways, the simple ways are coming back. Literally. It is not necessary for us to search outside ourselves to find the answer to anything, because we hold it inside ourselves. So break that cycle of always, oh, that person's going to make me feel better. Oh, I don't know. I better go ask this person for the answer because they know more than me. Y'all, we all have the answers inside of us. Sit in meditation. Sit in prayer, because whatever answers you're searching for will come up, and you will hear them, and you can ask for confirmation of it, and your angels and guides will show you confirmation. They love to be asked for confirmation. But ultimately, it's amazing how much we can learn through meditation, through prayer, because anything that you hear or see or whatever it is, Google, the internet is amazing. You find anything on the internet, and that's your confirmation right there. You're like, wow, I didn't even know that was true. But ultimately, at a conscious level, we're breaking cycles, and we're using ancient knowledge to do so. That's on a conscious level. I feel like I need to pull for a subconscious level. Let's do that. Tiny bit more. Subconscious level, balancing male and female sides. How do you want me to pull? Right. For the divine feminine side. How lovely. Innocence. Child. Children are so real, so pure. Just that pure, playful innocence, you know, just reeling it back in. Look at yourself like a child. Like you're learning ancient ways that worked now. It's like reeling it back. It's like in the womb, like bear, you know, introspection, going inside and just sitting in silence, sitting in that pure space, that energetic space, and allowing the truth to come up, because the truth will always reveal itself, and that is what's happening. The right logic is fox. It's camouflage. And I really truly feel like subconsciously, on a subconscious level, pay attention to actions instead of words. Okay? Listen to yourself. Camouflage into your surroundings so that you can see the way people are using body language. You'll start to see energies and stuff too, a lot of you. But ultimately, people can lie. You know, we're so used to that ego. We want to put on this mask and, you know, present ourselves in a certain light and everything like that. But what is their body saying? What is your body saying when you're listening to all this jazz, you know? How is it making you feel inside? Is it sitting good or not with you? Is it making you sick to your stomach? Like, literally, no more listening. Pay attention to body language and what feels right in your body. All right, you guys, I love you so much. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the crystal and the reading. I love you so much. Mwah. Blessings. Mama Santi out. If I can find the remotes. Love you.